Hi everyone, I am back with Quadratic Equation 02. I strongly recommend everyone who is seeing the video for the first time and haven't seen the Quadratic Equation 01. They must see that because it is very important to see those. These were the questions. If you are confident enough to try out, see these questions um, and try yourself, and if you couldn't, I am sending the link in the description box. You can see those and you may try these questions out. This was question 1, this was question 2, and this was question 3. You can, if you understand the solution, then it's very nice for you all. Today I am starting with question number 4. Right? Wait. Here. Color. Let's take a pen. Yes, pen. Yes. This is the question. It states x square plus px plus 1 minus p is equals to 0. This is the equation whose one root is given as 1 minus p. We have to find the roots of x. No, sorry, this will be not x. This is the roots of the equation. Equation. I am writing equation like this. This is eq to the power n. You understand this is a short form of equation, right? The only thing we need to know to solve this question, we can apply, this is the root, right? This is the root 1 minus p. You can apply this, you can put this in place of x and solve it. While solving, you get the value of p, put the value of p again in the equation, reform the equation, find the roots of the equation. This is the only thing you need to do. Now you try the question. I hope you will able to solve the question. By pausing the video, I am moving on to the detailed solution. I put the value, I put 1 minus p in place of x, right? 1 minus p. 1 minus p whole square plus p into 1 minus p into 1 minus p, then it's plus 1 minus p, which is what? 0. 1 minus p, which is equals to 0. This is equals to 0. No need to simplify it more. We can easily take 1 minus p common. Then the process will be more shorter, and as I always tell, shorter process is the most important thing in competitive exams because it takes less time, and less time is the guiding factor in various exams. Right? Nice. This is 1 minus p, and I have taken common from this term 1 minus p here. 1 minus p here I have taken this p, and this where from 1 this 1 I have taken here, right? This is equals to 0. What is this term? This term here, p and p cancels. This is 2, and this is a very common, 2 can't be 0. This is the common sense, 2 can't be 0. Hence, the only possibility is 1 minus p is 0. 1 minus p is 0. Or you can use another logic. Divide 2 here. We can find 1 minus p to be equals to 0. From where we can find value of p to be 1. Right? As I told you earlier, reframe the equation by putting value of p. It will be x square plus 1 into x is x, and 1 minus 1 is 0, then x square plus x equals to 0. Then take x common here, x plus 1, x plus 1, which is equals to 0. And here from here we get a value either x is equals to 0 or minus 1. X plus 1 is equals to 0, then x is equal to minus 1. Done. We have come up with a solution, x is equal to 0 or minus 1. I know some children may find this question like that. If 1 minus p is one root of the equation, then 1 minus p into the other root will be the product, right? product is C by A. This is one of the important formula we need to know while solving questions of quadratic equation. I have discussed it in the previous for first question of our discussion of quadratic equation. Those who have not seen, bad luck for them, and they must see the previous for some basic concepts as I have discussed. Something questions were also very nice in the previous video. Today's question are also quality based, but let's see. This is one can take 1 minus p by 1 means 1 minus p as the product. This is one of the most common approach students takes, but that approach will not give you the solution, because then the other root comes to be equals to 1, right? And while it's 1, then we can't find the value of p, and we directly write the how can we find the value of 1 minus, we got 1 minus p and 1, and the chances get decreased. Then again we have to proceed with the same thing, because we can't find the value of p otherwise. I think according I can't find anything else to find out the value of p. And another thing, 1 is not the answer at all, because here again, sorry, here I have done, let me love this. This is I have done mistakenly, sorry. Here many things get rubbed again. It's a problem for this pen. This was x into x plus 1, x into x plus 1, and here was x squared plus x, and I think nothing more is roughed, and the circles roughed cancelled. And then we can find the value of p as 1, and then product of the roots will be 0. Then this can, if this is 0, then for product to be 0, this can be any number. So be cautious. I warn you about this process. See that this is the best and the most important basic process, right, according to me, to find such types of questions. That one is a trick, and tricks not always holds good for many problems, right? Done with the first question. Moving on to a fifth question of quadratic equation, second question of today's video. It says 8x squared theta. I hold you know basic trigonometry. What is sec theta? What is sec theta? That's the thing we need to know here. What is the range of sec theta and cos theta? What is cos theta? 1 by sec theta. I think you I guess you know these basic things. Telling you the approach, use Siddharacharya method here. Take the value, find the value of, take this as t or x or as you wish. Take this to be x or t or anything. No, this will be x square or t square as anything, and the sec theta to be x or t as you wish. I take x square. Find the value using Siddharacharya method. Then check whether that applies to the trigonometrical identity or not. The basic thing we need to do. Let's use the thing here. Sorry, I am directly using Siddharacharya here. I'm directly using Siddharacharya. It says minus b, which is 6, plus minus root over of b square is 36, minus 4 into 8 is 32, minus 32. Proof of Siddharacharya method is very important proof for not for competitive exams, for school learning. And here is 2a, which is 16. Here check 36 minus 32 is 4, then 6 plus minus 2 by 16, 6 plus minus 2 by 16, right? What is it? 1 by 2 or 1 by 4, right? 1 by 2 or 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Now here's the trick of the question. This some students directly take sec theta to be 1 by 2 or 1 by 4, but we have to check it. If sec theta's value can ever be 1 by 2 or 1 by 4. For checking it, we can use a technique like Sec theta's interval is very rarely known to many people, but so I am also not using that. I am directly saying if sec theta is 1 by 2, cos theta values are what? Cos theta is 1 by sec theta. This is the thing you must know. This is in very basic standards. 1 by cos sec theta. Where is 2 and 4? This is the thing which is given in the question, and the interval of cos theta is from minus 1 close bracket minus 1 to close bracket 1. Cos theta's value can't never be greater than 1 or less than minus 1. Here the both values are greater than 1, 2 and 4. So what's the answer? No solution. No solution of theta can be applied here. This is a very tricky question where many people gets wrong answers basically. This is the next question today. This is the sixth question of quadratic equation and the third question of today's video. X square plus 2ax plus b. Roots are given to be distinct and real. Right? Difference of root is at most 2m. The thing here we need to check. X square plus 2ax plus b. Roots are distinct and real. What can we do? Roots are distinct and real means d, what that is discriminant, is greater than 0, not greater than equals to. For greater than equals to, roots are for equals roots are equal. So there are distincts given, then d is greater than 0. One condition, d is less than. D is at most 2m means maximum value of d is 2m means d is less than 2m. Right? D is less than 2m. What is d? Let's find. 4a square minus b. This is the value of d here. Is greater than 0 as told. 4a square minus 4b, sorry, my fault. 4a square minus 4b, here this is 4. Then we can take common a square minus 4 common and divide it by 0, which is nothing but 0 only. A square minus b is greater than 0. Take b to the other side, it's b is less than a square. One thing. Oh sorry, here I have done a mistake. It will be greater than equals to. I have not given the approach in this question because this question must be, there are some confusions in this question which many people think they are confused. So I am directly solving this question because it has inequality also. Inequality solving, it's easy for someone. I think some will directly solve it, some those who no approach for this question, as I found. These two other things approaches I see, and the other things are calculations only. Same here is sorry, here again 4 will come because there it's not 0. 4a square and minus 4b minus 4b is less than equals to 2m, right? 2m. Sorry for everyone, I have done a very big mistake here. This is not the thing, this is the wrong condition I have given. Please ignore my previous statements. This is wrong, fully wrong. I am rubbing everything. Try this question again, please. You again try this question. I am giving you another chance. I am done wrong. Please pardon my mistake. This is the only sorry, this is nothing. Part of it idea I am writing. Alright, this is my mistake. My mistake was, let me tell you, What is difference of roots? I have directly thought it to be discriminant. This is difference of roots. Root d by a, which is less than equals to 2m, right? Difference of roots we can easily find by Siddharacharya method. Minus b plus minus root over b square minus 2ac by 2a. One is plus, one is minus. Subtract it. D will get cancelled. 2 root d by 2a will come, which difference of roots will be 2 root d by a. Now this is root, this will be root under this, and here will be a. Sorry, I have to erase this thing. Fine. Yes, it will be 2am. Then it will be 4a square minus 4b is less than equals to 4. Wait. Got it. This a. Now this a and this a are different. Again, students get very much, what I can say, very much confused in this step. This a and this a are different. This a is the coefficient of x squared as in Siddharacharya, right? And this b and b in Siddharacharya will be 2a. This is a very confusing question because the variables are from Siddharacharya method only. So these are the things that where questions are very confusing for many people. This must be 4m square here. 4m square. 4 is cancelled from everywhere, and then b2 is found to be greater than or equals to, b is taken, m is taken another side, a square minus m square. So what is the range? B is greater than this, b is less than this. So lower limit is in square bracket or closed bracket, as many will tell, a square minus m square, and the upper limit is a square. This a is the variable a in the question, right? This a here was nothing but 1. This a is 1 as from the coefficient of x square, right? Thank you. Ending the video here.